Okay, today we are going to install Windows Server 2008 in a virtualized environment. So I'll just click in my Oracle VM VirtualBox here. If you don't have the software, you could always download it from the internet. All right, so here you'll see I'm in my virtual environment here. So I'll just click New and I'll just follow the wizard and click Next. Now I'll type in the name of the operating system that we are going to install today, Windows Server 2008. Just abbreviate it, WinServe. Wait, I could always just and then I'll click the type of operating system it is. I'll click Microsoft Windows, but as you can see, there are other operating systems you can choose from if you're working in that environment. And we click the version, which will be Windows 2008, and we will click Next. Okay, we'll keep this default 512, that's the base memory, and we'll click Next. We'll also keep this default setting, which gives us the option to create a new hard disk or use existing hard disk. We'll go create a new hard disk and we'll check the boot hard disk box and we'll click Next. Okay, we'll click Next here again, following the wizard. Here we have our hard disk storage type, whether it be a dynamically expanding storage or a fixed size storage, right? You could read up on what the difference is, but here we'll click the dynamically expanding storage and we'll click Next. Okay, here this folder shows us where it'll be pointed to our home folder, which shows us where we install the hard disk image file in our location, right? And here we have the select the 20 gigabyte storage space. We'll click Next, all right, and then we'll click Finish. We click Finish again, and here you can see we have our WinServe 08 powered off here in our environment. Now I just want to do a little bit of setup procedure. So I'll go into settings and then I'll click network and I'll make sure my NAT adapter is on and my adapter type is the Intel Pro 1000 MT desktop. That's just to make it click OK here. That's just to make it easier to connect to the other machines in a virtual environment, which we would be doing later. Okay, so to install this Windows Server 2008, we click here. Or we seen it's powered off, we'll click here. Alright, and we go OK. And we click Next. And we select, well, we have to select our installation media here. So we'll click on the folder. Alright, we'll click where our ISO, where we have our ISO saved. I have it saved on my desktop, so I'll click here. Alright, and I'll click open, and we go next, and we go finish. Alright, and we'll see our we click OK here. Windows is loading file, so we'll wait a little bit for that. Alright, so we click OK. The Server 2008 environment is coming up here. Alright, and we'll stay with the default settings, the language in English, the time and currency format in the United States. So we'll just click Next and install now. Okay, and we'll click on the Windows Server 2008 Enterprise. Alright, we'll click Next. We will accept the license terms because if we don't, it won't install. Click Next again, and we'll go with Custom. Alright, and we see our disk space allocated 20 gigabytes here. Now if we wanted to partition our space, like have your operating space run on one partition, we click here and we click new, and then we can apply what size partitions we want to apply and that kind of thing. Alright, but we'll stay with this for now, and we click Next. And you'll see the Windows is installing here. Now this will take a while, so we will pause our video and come back to finish this installation. Here we have finished installing, so we click OK. Click OK again. and to open up here. Alright, we click OK. Waiting while Windows is being set up. And we'll see here we are still need to completing the information, the installation, sorry. Right. So our installation is completed here. We click OK. Click OK. Alright, so here we must enter a password to log in for the first time. So click OK. Capital P at SSWORD. Capital P at SSWORD. And the password is changing. Okay. It's applying our settings and preparing our desktop here. And here we have it. Our desktop is up and running. And that's the installation of Server 2008.